in your life's blueprint.
What up, good people? Oh. What up, y'all? And man, what's up, man? Happy Saturday. Hope y'all entertained, man. I feel like I'm stepping up foreign territory. Y'all know I haven't stood up, been dancing around, vibing for a minute, but you know, we gonna vibe. Shout out to me and my DJ skills. If you like that, you love that, support your boy, okay? $ to not 007 is the cash out tag. Super chat, super sticker, support on Twitch. Follow me on Kick. Yes, they talking about me on Kick because I'm a star. So if you're on Kick and you heard a loser talking about me on Kick, then follow me on Kick, okay? But if you're already on Twitch, just stay there. All right, I tell my audience when to move. We gonna build off of you, bitch. What's up? Happy Saturday. Y'all ready for some good content? Oh, man, we got to give a special shout out to everybody in the building. What's up? She Paints. What's up, Big Mom? What's up, everybody in the building, man? Yeah, okay. That's the fuzzy balls. I talked to Destiny. Destiny said the fuzzy balls are funny. Okay, I got to put the fuzzy balls on the main pad so they have the do. Okay, gotcha, Destiny. Fuzzy balls it is. What up, She Paints? What's up, Rala? What's up, everybody, man? What's up, Respiratory Reminder Room? God damn. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? We got respiratory surgery in the building. We got Kiki Boss in the building. You know, we got Honey 5K55. Listen, man, I told y'all a long time ago that I was going to put the voice-activated chats and super chats and stuff on YouTube. I'm going to do that. I swear to God. But y'all got to like the video. Y'all got to share it on your community post and tag the ops and let the ops know we talking about them in the video and get them the time code so they can't miss it. Okay. Shout out to y'all, man. Happy Saturday. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all week. Happy Juneteenth, whatever y'all did to celebrate Juneteenth. The internet was flooded with botched AI videos of Karmelo Anthony, and that overshadowed everything Juneteenth. But shout out to all the black people boycotting the Asian businesses, from the crab legs to the nails to the motherfucking bondas, bitch. Black women is winning these days. That you own a nail tech salon, you own a hair salon, get on Instagram. I swear to God, people are blowing up these black-owned businesses, boycotting these Asian people who think that they smart, think that they slick, think that they can take our money and go back and create a Chinatown when it's still black people coming from the hood going to their Chinatowns about their motherfucking products. Because white folks don't want shit to do with y'all. So shout out to all the black-owned businesses. Shout out to Barack Obama opening up the Barack Obama Center on Juneteenth. Hopefully he teach about reparations in H.R. 40, a bill that he refused to pass when he was in office because he ain't even black American. He don't want us niggas to get no reparations. We got a lot to cover. We gonna cover the toxicity, BlueFace, Chrisean, Rock, some drama, did not clap back at these crabs. Y'all know I do a Messy Monday every Monday. It's why I let them have the business, because I'm the godfather of the black tea sector. Okay, I am the godfather of the black tea sector. You will not enter, you will not become a story without going through your boy. Time tested, facts don't lie, people lie. People try to change the narrative, but facts are solid evidence, okay? And that's where we go on. I'm the godfather of the black tea sector, so make sure you guys tune in on Messy Mondays, not just on Saturdays when I'm, you know, vibing and rocking and DJing and giving you full commentary about the most trending topics out there. And we do it with a satire approach, okay? Everything that I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, that means if your feelings is hurt, bitch, we doing it because there's an audience that wants to be entertained by it. I'm not Jimmy Kimmel with Sinclair Broadcast Group, bitch. Can't silence me. We do this for entertainment purposes only. If you feel some type of way and you're on the docket, then you're supposed to feel that way, and I would have done my job to serve my audience, okay? No harassment, bullying intended, none of that. Okay, what's up? She paid to child in the building. Yes, indeed. What's up, man? Y'all like the video? Subscribe to the channel. Y'all want me to get into the docket, okay? Like, y'all know I do the Messy Monday, so, you know, I got to show y'all a little taste of what I got on Messy Monday. Everybody know, okay? Everybody know that King Pain is the most boring content creator on YouTube. Bitch been on here for 13 years, going live for the past 10, and only got 23,000 subscribers, and that's it. And don't crack more than 1,000 people viewing it unless somebody is promoting it. Unless he's sucking his like some crab legs with Sean David Wake Ucho. He ain't getting no goddamn views out here in these streets, okay? Boring as ever, begging for trophies and shit like that. And y'all want to count my pockets. It ain't what you see, it's what you don't see. It's what you cannot count, bitch ass nigga, and talking this shit about me. I am the godfather of the black tea sector.
Anybody want out?
No, we don't want her Officer Dust Mike with them dust ass dreads with ashtray ashes poured all up in them bitches because you think it's gonna help them grow, but your bald spot is just move it on in the back of your head like down saying hood fuck ass nigga. Is it because your breath is stink like doo-doo and that shit is just running in the back of your head, my nigga? You lame. You boring. Anybody want her? No, we don't want her. That's why I sat up there and gave you the creative genius idea to kickstart Messy Monday with this goofy bitch to be the content. To send that problem over there, we got rid of her and she became y'all problems. We don't give a fuck. It is bitches pissing on platforms and doo-dooing and shitting at the same time on a phone call.
Nasty, dirty, stank, just ugh.
Oh my God, what the fuck? Wait, what did I have? What?
Are you okay? I love that friend. That's her new name. That's her new name around here. Lady Knot. Lady Knot. Fuck a Lady T. She's a Lady Knot. Lady Knot. Has anyone seen Lady Knot? Like, some of these people desperately want to be a part of the conversation, but act as if they don't want to be a part of the sector. Carry on. Go to a different sector. You're so savvy. You have all of these skills that you want to remember. That's the you know his that was his motive for wanting to get to know us to try to help us or whatever.
Sir, I am the godfather of the black tea sector. Like I'm the godfather in this sector. I hop in and hop my black ass up out. Okay, you are underneath my umbrella. And you a bad motherfucking child, and I had to kick you out so that you can go out there and feel the thunder and the lightning and the rain on your skin, bitch. It's sunshine. Feel the rays on your skin. I sent her over there to be with y'all because I'm the godfather. How the fuck I want to be a part of a sector that I feed, that I give content to? You niggas when we have nothing to talk about. If it weren't for me giving y'all that in the past month or so, bitch, I'm the godfather of this over here. Don't nobody want to share no algorithm, no platform with you. Is you cool, bitch? You lower my frequency. You like motherfucking the big ass, fat ass nigga from that should have been on the remake of Revenge of the Nerds that want to fit in with the cool kids like me, bitch. This leather blue jacket is royalty. Fuck you talking about. I rock it with the popular kids, the table that you can't sit at. And I'm the nigga that'll make a goofy ass mistake to make sure that you got a little space because I believe in inclusivity. Fuck all of that, bitch. I'm getting like Nicki Minaj. Fuck you, bitch ass, low vibration ass niggas. Nobody ain't in no black teeth. I'm not in that sector, bitch. I'm bigger than your list. Fuck ass nigga, you needed me. You needed everybody. Like you over there trying to groom Solar so that you can sleep with him, trying to hurry up and sleep behind Jag while I can't get right. How much of a bag does Solar get from you and you still ain't touch, breathe or anything, and then you gonna have motherfucking regret Briar shocked to where you just so mad because you realize that you in the house so law, you done gave him food, water, shelter, a platform to kickstart some carbonation shit that we don't give a fuck about, and act like you finally finna be in a relationship, bitch ass nigga. That's your problem with Jaguar. I can't get right. You can post on your community wall, say she got warrants and all this other shit, you fuck ass, slow ass, dingy ass nigga. What does that mean for you? Nothing. Especially if you want to fuck behind Jag, bitch. That's why you got Solar over there. He don't want you. Okay, he don't want you. He making you feel a little bit alive. They say Alejandro and so many Mexican boys had seizures when they came around you because you such a predator, bitch. Don't this nigga look like Predator? Aliens versus Predator. The motherfucking antennas and tentacles coming from your goddamn head with your barracuda mouth. Okay, your mouth probably look like some DSLs. But nigga, if you know you want to take it down, you want to get in a boxing ring, your mouth gonna open up like a real fucking predator. Fucking with me, bitch ass nigga.
There's so many sectors. Take your skill set to a different sector and let us see you do your big one. Yeah, she was on the toilet gagging and sniffing and shitting and sharting and doing the most. Yeah. Yeah, but my child, he feels some type of way. He feels some type of way weird. Yes, it did, because the conversation is not about him. No one is discussing him. Because if you were really the victim, you would want nothing to do with her. However, you're sitting on panels, you're following her around, you're texting everyone who has any association with her, you're emailing folks. You are obsessing over this woman all the way in Brazil, trying to tell me she's the stalker. If I was in Brazil, I wouldn't be worried about Ann Ho. Just like when I vacation in Mexico.
Bitch, you vacation in Mexico for 1 week. And then on top of that, you had to scam money. That was the last time you scammed money before the time when I went to jail and you made the most money. You made so much money trying to sidebar, pick, and poke because you the op, like I'm giving you exclusive content, bitch. I did that because I didn't mind you eating a little bit. And you felt like you was the god. I felt like you could have did that without me. Fuck wrong with you. You been a op. You a useful troll, bitch. Anytime I want to correct the narrative, that's when I went to your motherfucking platform. And all the reason I'm telling you now is because, you know, I don't need to do that anymore because I'm the Godfather. I'm taking all of my emotions out of it, right? Because I'm the Godfather. Category is God. Father, bitch. 10s across the board and you niggas would have been got chopped in real life. Didn't you say you got sliced in the face going to a Zeus Network event trying to clout chase off of BlueFace and Chrisean? Bitch, you ain't been outside since. I'm the Godfather of this, and you boring. You can't even get, you can't drag, you can't even roast, bitch. I never felt comfortable on your platform. That's why I went up there correcting the narrative. That was my only agenda, never to kick it with you. Are you cool? You a fucking roach, bitch. You a roach. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where your nest at and how to fucking get cool with you so that when I turn the lights off, I can spray you in the dark, bitch ass nigga. Because that's all y'all do is talk about me in the dark and try to set up shit for who I am, who I'm supposed to be, and the narrative and what's entertaining and what's not. Remember the last time you ate, you went to Mexico off of Jaguar, I can't get right, and you went to Miami off of me, nigga. And nobody still don't want to watch that bullshit, bitch. Fuck you talking about, bitch. How you gonna want to run a show about bitches and niggas causing drama and fighting in the house and they gotta kiss your ass, bitch? Natalie Nunn, Lone Chin ass played that out. When you gonna get in the paint? Huh? When you gonna get in the paint? You testing me and you in the same city as me, bitch. I don't want to talk to nail nigga in the same motherfucking city as me that's gonna try to diss me and lie on me on the internet, bitch. Let's get in the boxing ring. Oh, my bad. I can't even say that because the last nigga that dissed me and talked shit about me went to the court about me because they don't want to get in no street fight, no boxing match. They went to the court with their attorney saying that they're scared for their life. What type of flex is you, fuck ass nigga? That's why you niggas is going to stay talking about women and bitch ass nigga shit that don't mean nothing because you ain't never going to shake shit at fucking all. Trying to use court documents and things to act like you fucking gangster. Is you fucking cool? Fuck with no bitch ass, low vibration ass niggas like you or anybody connected to you. Fuck wrong with you. They lower your vibration and your frequency. Remember, I'm the Hollywood nigga. I'm the type of nigga that don't fucking like nobody, don't want to go up to the top floor of a fucking hotel and I tell them bitches to talk to my representation and up the scope before I ever comply to work with a predator like you, bitch ass nigga.
Ain't even contact me for why I'm on vacation. Is you cool? It's like these people make their whole being YouTube. Like YouTube is their end all be all. YouTube is their life. You say anything about them on YouTube, they're reaching out to you. I don't give a fuck what these hoes say about me on YouTube because I don't watch these bitches.
I bet you went on vacation to Mexico where you actually went there to get some underage little boys for a week. Okay, so you went there with a mindset knowing that you was going to go back in a week. You went to Miami to scam and grift and act like you was somebody to do this little show that ain't nobody picking up, ain't nobody selling, bitch. You can release the whole show on your own platform. You're better off getting CPM from YouTube than to do this on your own platform because you ain't no fucking body, bitch. Fuck wrong with you. You want to run your dick suckers online, bitch. You want me to tell you why I don't give a fuck why nobody online or in Hollywood think about me, bitch? Because I got the knowledge and the connections to be a line producer. Bitch, I work behind the scenes and gonna always have a position behind the scenes. You bored, Beetlejuice looking ass nigga. Throw tomatoes at this bitch ass nigga. And I'm sorry to all my loyal viewers who want me to get to some real content. I had to come out my chariot to throw tomatoes at this motherfucking peasant for playing with me. Is you cool? I will make sure you will never sell no lituation house of pains. Is you fucking cool, bitch? You ain't gonna take no licks. You ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing but get up with your big ass penguin built ass bitch and put on a motherfucking faja and act like you the god or somebody to be worshiped and praised, and your only talent is waving a motherfucking fan, a broom, a dustpan, some shit that you don't really even use because your setting look dusting just as well as your motherfucking dreads, bitch.
I'm not interested in none of the content. They all boring. I said it, all of them hoes is boring.
Boring? You are the definition of boring, bitch. If they ever made a stamp or a picture, like, you know, like, I'm a kinetic learner. So I got to learn by example. Like, if I see some shit, I'm like, okay, I got you. Okay, I seen that, so let me do this. Right? That's my number one primary source of learning, kinetic. So people watching you, you're boring. Everything about you is boring. You go live for 4 hours. I can chop it up, pull the transcripts, and ask ChatGPT, how long and how much of this live stream is repetitive and begging for trophies, aka AK money. 4-hour video. ChatGPT gonna tell me 3 hours and 45 minutes, bitch. Okay? That's it. You ain't got shit going on for yourself. You pull shifts, motherfucker, with no water breaks. You only do it for yourself. Or do you do it for yourself? You come live and swear you rich, and more rich, bitch. And you begging people for trophies and go off cameras, hitting lines and shit, acting like you and he who should not be named when hitting lines together back in the day. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. You hit lines off cameras, we hear you clear as day. Fuck is you talking about? Huh? You are boring. 4-hour video. 3 hours and 45 is begging and trophies and just narcissistic and just looking ugly and looking stupid. That's just what it is. You probably got a joke or two and people got to wait for them. Okay? People got to wait for them, bitch. You got to listen to you on 3 times the speed in order to get their shit off and act like it's really entertaining. Fuck wrong with you? 3 times the speed and you're not entertaining? And you barely getting a crackle? And you barely sound like you got something going on? That show how slow you is, motherfucker. See, it's improv over here. And every bar, every line we do, we think within a millisecond. You, it take 3 seconds. That's why we got to listen to you on 3 times the speed for you to be as entertaining as the not on normal speed. Fuck wrong with you. And you do look like you on speed. It's giving dark hollows and dark circles, bitch. You look desperate. Get soul up out of your house, eating and living and shitting for motherfucking free, and still ain't gonna drop no peen off in you. And you're gonna be so disappointed when you look up and find out how much money you done spent on drugs for so long to get high, and he still ain't fuck on you. Fuck ass nigga. That's why you hate Jaguar, right? Because you fucking behind her.
Bitch, talk about I'm boring. That hoe's alive. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bitch. I ain't nothing boring about me. Bitch, that's why I'm booked and busy and you
boring.
Bitch. Take note. I'm so fucking boring, bitch.
Boring, bitch. Boring. Everything is boring about you. Okay? Category is Godfather. Bitch, you chopped as soon as they see the top of your head. Bitch, you chopped. Godfather. The Godfather shouldn't be balling. I know it's a God, but, you know, it has to be God body, like a 8-pack, 6, you know. Bitch, even if you made it up to the judges, bitch, they're going to say, lift up your shirt. And they see an Adonis in a fucking body like the David statue over there in the Vatican, bitch, versus a nigga who got a fucking fire on. Ain't nothing godfatherly about you. I'm the Godfather, okay? You want to be number 3 on the list? And then you self-appointed. Even a robot said that list was bullshit. Want to hear it go?
Just make sure you always approach people with the correct way. So you don't just try to say, you need to fix this. And you didn't, approach people correctly, because your attitude is one thing and your advice is another. So make sure you give advice in the right tone, because I'm going to check your tone, bitch. But, So anyways, let's be clear. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into good for versus male. Okay, hold on.
I'm aggravated, Kimmy. Echo my name. They a liar. They a liar.
Good at that bitch stay drunk and high.
They are
higher than the coup de
everything they do. Who said big 3 first? Can any
Soldier Boy not tell them? Listen, who cares who said Big Three first? And I'm sick and tired of Big Three. You all worried about who said it first? I want to know who's going to say it last. I'm sick of Big Three. Lord. Press 1 in chat if I have made it clear. Or maybe I have not made it clear enough. I'm sick and tired of that label of Big fucking Three. Because y'all keep on saying Big Three. And y'all are talking about that damn list that Sean and OKP made that I had no voice in.
Oh.
Y'all can talk about Messy Monday, the list that I have no voice in. What I'm Danny Robertson. What do I look like being a part of something that I have no voice? I am a person that I have a voice. I don't like anyone to be silent, whether you're a woman, whether you're a victim, anybody. And I'm not trying to bring like this whole thing, gender thing in it, but a lot of times when there's a thing with men and women, the woman is, her voice doesn't count, her vote doesn't count, her whatever doesn't count, but then her name is attached.
I agree.
Listen, I don't get a vote in Messy Monday in any part of the planning organization, who's on the list and who's not on the list. I have no influence in that whole thing. So, and I never run the show to say we running this sector. I'm not the one saying that, and I'm not on the panel. I'm not anything. And in fact, I'm being put on the list as a contestant. And they're saying that I'm a contestant and people can take my spot. If I was a Big Three, I should not be stuck there in the same spot. I'd have, listen. I would love it if you expect me to stop saying I'm the Big Three until I get a vote in the Big Three planning and listing and voice in the matter. If I don't get a vote in the list and a vote in the show and a vote in anything how it's all being ran, don't say I'm a part of it. Now you can say I'm in the top 3.
I'm like, God damn, how y'all the self-appointed Big Three? And King Payne, that's the nigga that rode the short bus, licking the motherfucking windows. And the nigga that's saying everybody else licking the window look like Lamar from Revenge of the Nerds. Just like his ugly motherfucking ass. So, and now, how y'all saying y'all the Big Three and y'all done cupped in a motherfucker who said she don't want shit to do with y'all and ready to eat y'all platforms alive anytime that he or she get ready? Because that do sound like an AI voice. I'm with you on that, just. How y'all gonna be the Big Three? And that's the sound off of y'all little boring ass Messy Monday where we get to watch King Payne try to flirt and touch on Solar. He been wanting Solar since Jag told him to get in the car and pull them ashes out at Bobby. Motherfucker at Legends and Bobby and them. He been wanting Solar ever since then. And got him over there. Messy Money ain't Messy Money no more. And he had a good idea. See, I gave him Lucius T. And them bitches formed the Messiah against me. Dead ass. Dead ass. That's just a summary of it without going through it all. And I'm tired of that dead ass bird bringing up shit like we give a fuck. That's yesterday's news, girl. You ain't got shit compelling about you, and every time you get mad when your audience is dipping out, you say your mama got another leg chopped off, you say your family member died. We don't give a fuck about none of that. You a dead ass bird, and the only reason you call yourself the Iowa to justify why you got some big ass eyes. Eyes so motherfucking big and long, you in American people business. You dead ass bird. Talking that shit about me. And ain't gonna listen to your master. You carry the luggage for the Godfather. Fuck wrong with these niggas. You carry the luggage for the Godfather. And when you was a disobedient child, I throwed you away. And you've been struggling ever since. And we gonna keep you struggling. So don't sit up here and act like, these people doing a number or like the not don't know what he doing. I'm the Godfather. King Payne, you so fucking stale, bitch. You got some fucking dingleberries hanging off your asshole and some secrets that you don't want to be out and exploited to the point to where you the one who started the list and you put yourself number 3. Is you cool? Bitch, I'm number 1. Sean just helping me. He get on his platform and telling everybody to come over to Messy Monday You know, and then when the nigga drop off your platform, you want to end the video because you know you can't hold it down, bitch. Ain't nothing but some begging, which is 99.9% of your contact begging and lying on bitches and niggas, bitch. See, I got off of your neck because it was convenient. It was convenient because you and Mr. 82, we find out that y'all probably actually did meet up and screw on each other in 2023, 2013, whenever it was, when he was on Backpage of Craigslist with the ass out and shit, and you had your ass out to sell it, bitch. Fuck wrong with you. You been trying to get to Hollywood. Ain't never carried no real regular job in Modesta. Fuck ass nigga, you said your childhood rival turned your childhood best friend just to push a narrative online, told you to lay the fuck down like he was robbing you out of content and clout when they interviewed Nene Leakes. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? You let a nigga lay you down in your own motherfucking apartment, you will never be on my level. You emasculated. Why they gotta go to court and put fake air? Can't Arthur get me trying to get some power off of me? These niggas is so mad. They be in the bushes. They be in the lurking. Oh, bitch, this nigga funny, but he done dissed me, and I gotta get my one up on him. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm trying to tell you, bitch, leave me alone. Let me just act the fool, bitch. And if you want to take it there, we can knock if you buck. Let me say in the boxing ring, because, you know, we got an appeal in it and everything can say it be used to get shit. So yeah, Queen Pains, we see your Messy Monday. Your Messy Mondays failed because, see, I gave you the content. I gave you the goofy bitch. And then and that goofy bitch went up there to pack up Dookie Way, and Dookie Way dropped down and cried like a little bitch. That nigga was crying like a little bitch. He dropped in his masculine voice. Is that the voice he gonna use at his mama's funeral? Or is that the voice he gonna use when he go and testify and say that his brother ain't like R. Kelly? Huh, which one? When that nigga dropped in that deep voice and these bitches and desperate stinking pussy hoes like Tiff West thought that she had a chance trying to get up with that boy. Child. I thought y'all were doing something. This nigga dropped down. Oh, you made me hate. Oh, you made me like the Tiff West. That's when Messy Monday was over, bitch. That was over, okay? Sean made the mistake to promote Messy Mondays from his platform and tap his 162,000 people to collectively join the black tea sector. And you know the robot watched that and she want to cover it in slow trickle to make sure, oh, now Sean gave me a backdoor way to get this and get this. She ready to do both of y'all in. That's why she said she ain't a part of no big three. It's big her. How the fuck King Payne gonna be the person to drop the list and he's number 3? You a bitch ass pussy ass nigga. You got me fucked up. I ain't no way in hell that I'm finna let somebody be acting like they aboard me, bitch. Sean, you want to be number 1, then you need to go to your own platform. Unless King Payne can justify and say he just was pretending to be your friends for years and you finally promoted his video and gave him a little clout and made him grow a little bit, and he got to expand him in the critter sector while blaming and saying everybody else is critters. You know, then go ahead and say that. Go ahead and be real. Okay? Danny Montana says she's not a part of y'all. She's ready to come after you. How she going out the bin and ain't checking what y'all doing? All the scamming that y'all done did and shit like that. So, you know, the big 3 is over as far as I know, as far as the record and evidence speak. I mean, they said the big 3 was so solid, can't nobody take their spot. Only somebody in the big 3 could come out here and form a declaration against the big 3, and we got it. We got it. We got it, y'all. We got it. They not as tight as y'all think. You know, let my people go. Even the bad apples, bitch, she got the real most hated family. I see Nosy Ho. I see John Yates. I see The Knot. I see Hear Her TV. I see Ben. I see everybody, even Aunt Val, everybody this bitch that hated on. I see all they mad ass supporters in their chat forming a cult out there, bitch. Oh, she coming for y'all too. I mean, y'all got to do a big 3 meeting. Shit, we want the content. That messy Monday shit been canceled when Sean couldn't get packed up, bitch. Ass nigga went on his own platform and said, I don't care. 15 people are going after me. If they going after me, I can handle them all. And it took one little lady that been harassing me for 450 days and nights to get on you. And you fell out. How the hell you gonna think that I don't belong on the list and you number one? And you couldn't even stand in the paint for one day. And got mad and dropped out and killed the man whole show. See, I am the Godfather. That's why I put that crazy cuckoo bitch on that platform, because I knew you was listening and I knew it would create a storyline. And now you out here acting like, come on, it ain't here. Shit, you got about 430 more days to go with that bitch, and you already done folded. So y'all come on over here on this messy Monday. Even I'm not exempt from being the content, but see, as the Godfather, I got to take my emotions out of it. Okay, we ain't only on Mondays. We ain't blocking nobody that state a difference of opinion about your boy. We ain't blocking nobody. We ain't we giving you an opportunity to come up here and say whatever you need to say. So as long as it ain't violating the policies, even if it's attacking me, only on messy Mondays. Because, see, that's what a messy Monday is supposed to be about. Get a people a voice. Get a people an opportunity to see behind the lens and the ego of a creator. Not no nigga that's going to fold either just 1 week of having a crazy bitch on their shoulder. Hell no. Anyways, you know, shout out to the not doing messy Mondays, because guess what, bitch? I am the Godfather. I am the Godfather. Tens across the board. Okay, niggas is getting chopped because their teeth look like they came from Temu. Niggas is getting chopped because they motherfucking hairline ain't matching. They had to get surgery on their booty. Everything. Niggas is getting chopped because no matter where they go, from the Diddy courthouse to any courthouse to fucking streaming university, no matter where they go, they don't know how to create a viral moment that's actually good for them. Even though they've been online and doing this shit since they was 30 and they pushing 40. I can never be them people. They not know what I'm doing, nigga. I'm the Godfather of the black tea sector. Bitch, and we gonna take it IRL. Y'all niggas meet me in Vegas, August 21st through the 23rd, bitch ass nigga. I am T'Challa.
Hey, what's up, YouTube family? It's Denat. I got big dreams to see the world and do what my heart believes. Everything ain't what it seems, so I'm here to tell you the truth about pop culture, hip-hop, and some of the most toxic shit across the web. Forget Charleston White. I'm the one. Like it or not. Better subscribe to my channel and like this video, because I'm not gonna stop.
I am T'Challa.
T'Challa.
Y'all like that? Oh my goodness. You know, and as Godfather of the black tea sector, somebody told me I'm a Godfather of YouTube. You know, T.S. Man hands feel like because, you know, she done stole from Oliver and got on the track with Beyonce and able to walk these red carpets and get on Glad TV with RuPaul Drag Race and all this other shit, that she's somehow an advocate. Like, you can be a celebrity, but only in a black America, in black communities, do we see that our celebrities are politicians and we value their opinion as if they're speaking for or on behalf of, you know, Obama or Donald Trump. So T.S. Madison sat down with Jason Lee, somebody else suffering from, you know, an identity crisis, and spoke about him sleeping with DL men and how he need to protect DL men while he got the DL Whisperer locked up and shit like that. Let's go ahead and see.
The big dick,
big house,
big car,
yeah, big Puerto Rican hair,
big Puerto Rican hair, bitch.
Wait, so I think the biggest challenge for women is understanding that we do live in a world, and accepting, not only understand, accepting we live in a world where sexuality is far more fluid than it probably has ever been, and people are far more curious than they ever been.
Right.
And that Black women are the folks who are in the leading numbers of catching HIV cases
That is
because
correct.
they're not having conversations.
Well,
And allowing for space for men to be honest with them.
well,
'Cause
let's be clear. That definitely lies on the man because the man most definitely.
I like that because I was finna get into Jason. I'm like, shit, I'm bisexual. Any woman that I sleep with, hey, yo, I'm bisexual. You and your friend look good. And I want to have a threesome with y'all. Is that cool? I don't know who I might be more interested in. All I know is I'm interested in both of y'all. Is that cool? And get my way every time.
Has the responsibility of communicating with the woman, his whatever he likes.
Well, I'm not blaming women for them contracting HIV. What I'm saying is that we have to create an atmosphere where both parties can have a conversation.
And a part of that conversation needs to be about HIV, AIDS, STD test results, and also sharing those results, okay? I'm the type of nigga that like share my chart results like they Pokemon cards or some shit. Dead ass, nigga. If we really gonna be about this, okay, cool. This is what it is, bro. What's going on with y'all, man? There's a lot of negative stigma against people that identify the way that I do. I don't lead like this. This ain't got nothing to do with the fact that other than I'm finna get down. As a matter of fact, this is a private moment. And this ain't got nothing to do with nobody. This would never come up. You ain't got to worry about that. You can stay on the DL even though I know you're a punk. Even though I'm finna see the bitch in you. You can go ahead and be who you want to be as far as your ego and who you is and all that shit. It's all cool. It's all good. But we got to talk about these stats. Oh, you ain't been tested in how long? But you only screwing this one person? Nah, nigga. Absolutely not. And this is how a lot of DL black men get eliminated from the conversations.
Both parties can be honest with one another. And I do feel like when you have conversation, when a man says, I'm attracted to T.S. Madison, to a woman, or to a man, oh, you're a faggot, oh, you're this, you're that. So why, so why tell you? Why?
No, that's not. If somebody's saying that means that you still dealing with that ego. You got to break a motherfucking ego before you can deal with the real though. You got to see who their ego is, see how they lead. Guys, women, everybody got an ego. You got to figure out how to connect with them past that, because if you don't get past that, you going to get played because that ego at work. And that ego don't give a fuck about nothing but stroking that ego, because everybody at the end of the day got options. You got to get past that ego. If you don't get past that ego and trying to have this conversation, you going to feel like somebody being homophobic or whatever to you as a down low, a bisexual man. You got to get, that means that you got to actually take time, spend time to get to know people and value personalities and traits, learn their names, and not just look at somebody to objectify them. That's how you get past that. And then once you get past that, you'll realize, damn, actually, ain't no fucking such thing as heterosexual. But see, both of y'all are losers and don't know how to communicate, and you can't look past that. If we see baddies and we see women going viral every day for slacking each other and doing all this other shit, man, come on, man. Niggas pulling Eiffel Towers and shit. There's no such thing as sexuality. It's all the energy. It's how you feel, who the fuck you vibing with, bro. At the end of the day.
I tell anybody.
Okay, now here's where I'm going to lean into that. Now they're upset with me because I said that black women need to take accountability for the role. Okay.
And I need to apologize to the extreme toxic masculine people who say, "Oh, he fucking lied. I'm heterosexual. I'll never do that," and all that shit. You know, we got to protect them extreme toxic masculinity type of people too. And everything is not about sex, just to put it in perspective. It's really about respect. You don't go around wanting to sleep with everybody that you know. That's just the extreme version of being gay. And they call that the F word. Okay, they call that the F word. And don't nobody want to deal with no F words. And just because, you don't want to be called the F word and you put on lipstick, makeup, get a boob job and shit like that to be called the transgender. From what I know, transgenders are F words who went the ultimate route to not be considered an F word, but to identify as a woman who they want to compete with and want to be like every day.
When I say the role, that means they're
part.
They're parts.
Yeah.
I said the role that they play in the DL.
But wait, but that's what I was just saying.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
wait, I can't say that. I'm gonna get attacked.
Yeah. Well. Oh, you said come on. See, I don't like.
And I'm not gonna respond because it's the truth.
Well,
it is there is a role.
There is a role. Yes.
It's not their responsibility. It's not their fault, but there is a role.
Just like you have a role in it,
yes.
I have a role in it, and the men most definitely have that. They're role one.
They got the biggest role.
They're the main.
They're the first on the list.
Yes. And then it trickles down.
Yes.
Because
my whole thing is, what's making me check out is, it ain't because he's gay. He's a punk, and T.S. Madison is a transgender, which some people might call the F word. It's the fact that they othering men like they ain't no man. Oh, he's on this. And yes, they. Bitch, we looking at he and they. So what the fuck is going on here? I believe in biology. You a man or you a woman? And if you're a man and you like other men or all this other fetish, then that's just what it is. You know, that's just what it is. Nigga, you gotta learn discipline if you wanna float in other social circles. Let me learn discipline. Let me learn that playing rugby or playing football is not about getting your rocks on. It's really just a contact sport. And I'm going to just play this sport because that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm not out here to bait and lure in other football players. Niggas is too gay to function these days, bro. Jason, you are a him, a he, a sir. And y'all talking about they. Fuck you talking about. This whole ideology and transphobia is not nothing new. It wasn't even new when it came down to Stonewall. The fucking founding fathers of America, for God's sakes, are wearing wigs, Barlow wigs, them same wigs that they still wearing in Nigeria because they so fucking slow over there. The Barlow wigs with the powder in it and high heels and shit. And Donald Trump, they say he on the Diddy tapes, getting fisted by Jonathan Oddie. Like, what is he saying? So this is not a novel ideal, okay? It's like, how the fuck you gonna release this interview and want us to feel bad for you trying to be a woman at the same time when these white folks that targeted Michelle Obama saying she's a man when we know you're a motherfucking man. Get up out of here.
But they don't want to hear that because they heard the word. They heard me say a black woman and accountability. Oh my God.
They ate you up.
You start saying black woman and accountability.
They ate you up.
Oh, it's time to fight. Black woman, accountability. Why? What the fuck do I need to be accountable for? Bitch, you a man and a man.
Stay in a man's place.
You are staying a man, and that's the problem. This is the problem that I have with this stuff. Oh, girl. Oh,
Wait, can I just say this? And we have a role, and this role right now is education.
Correct.
We're doing it in the form of entertainment. We're doing it in the form of kiki ha-ha. But if you strip all the entertainment away, the message is that men, be honest with your women.
Immediately.
Be honest with what you like.
Yes.
Women, create a safe space for your man to tell you the truth so you have the choice on how you participate, and don't blame all of us actors in the movie who are showing up and playing our part.
Well, let's not just say safe space for the men. Let's talk to our sons, your sons.
Mm-hmm. Well, now you're entering children in the conversation.
Let's talk to
and see, this is what Tia's main hands that lost me. You want to sexualize children. Children. You want children to be okay with you walking around here being a nigga with some titties on your shoulder. Okay, you want to cosplay as that, and I got a son or a daughter that really looking at you like you're a woman. I'm like, okay, cool. That's what they think. I mean, they're not thinking that a man can become a woman and a woman can become a man as a child. You cool? How you fucking? I don't want no fucking kids if that's okay with me. That's like some motherfucking Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie after they done did 20, 30, 40 rounds of pink cocaine. It's okay, let's do this. We feel this way. And black kids would be going around this bitch like Willow Smith and Jada Smith if that was the normality. Dead ass. No, kids are innocent and they don't need to be knowing none of that shit. Okay? I mean, we really look at it. We don't expect a 5-year-old to know more than 2 + 2 = 4. Testing a 5-year-old to get to 21, bitch, they probably gonna cry and feel like their whole life is shattered because they couldn't figure it out. So we take everything in steps and be gradual about it. This is why I rock with Savannah. Savannah James. And the woman that married Durant, Dwayne Wade. Kids should not be kids when they make affirmative decisions about how they're going to identify, specifically when it comes to gender identity crisis. Because we always lived in a society that you're gay or straight. Okay, you're gay, but you're still a man. Okay, you're lesbian, but you're still a woman. Now they got a whole dictionary full of about 30, 40 statements. And if you don't know them bitches, then you done victimize somebody. They gonna throw it at you like they throwing a Bible of LGBTQ plus politics. And I don't deal with nobody that throw no motherfucking dictionary. And it be the main people with all these motherfucking PhDs and shit got the whole alphabet behind their name. They got the alphabet behind their name, but making money off of only a couple of letters, called the LGBTQ plus community. And TS man hands up and want to speak on Nikki and how Nikki, wrong time and the place. You a black man and you got another black man arrested because you played police games. You went on CBS and act like you was a victim. And ain't nobody tuned in. That was the lowest viewed CBS episode ever since Barack left office. Fuck you talking about. You was better off talking about how you stole your shit from Oliver to get on Beyonce's and get them 35-cent mechanical royalties. And how you try to stop Kaya's bag and other people's bag, and how you collaborated and colluded with Nicki Minaj to stop Queen's Radio because you thought it was supposed to be you, all the way to the point the bitch don't want shit to do with you. Now you hating on her too? Nicki, she's just anti-LGBT. We don't give a fuck. We don't look at you like no hero in the LGBTQ community. If anybody, we gonna look at LeVron Cox. A bitch that just said that they broke and got to go on their savings and stuff because of Donald Trump DEI hiring practices or whatever. And we still don't give a fuck about him. What we give a fuck about you? Ain't you making money off of making Maddie's Basement a shelter for women? You don't want to speak about Dominique and on Dominique when Dominique probably took a deal with the FBI to investigate you for fraud and embezzlement. Now how you running Maddie old house into a trafficking ring, bitch. Oh, Lord. T.S. man hands. Fuck wrong with you. I'm a man and I feel like a woman and that's just what it is. And I get plenty of men that like this fantasy. And that's why I'm T.S. Madison. Bitch, everybody gonna respect some shit like that. But you getting up here acting like you Michelle Obama. Ain't like somebody supposed to care about you. Girl, get away from here. Even Michelle Obama is telling Barack to get gone after how many 30 plus years of marriage? According to the handbook of African American psychology, black women, when they get older, they prefer to be alone and vacation with their friends and not have to deal with no man. Because no man can do for them. They snatched and fell out the socket, went through menopause and everything. What they need a man for? And here you go trying to collect their little pieces of man that finally realized that they wives that they been married to for 20, 30 years snatched and fell out the socket and yours is back there. You got a big ass pussy and you turning them on and making them feel sexy and like they doing it over again. You a whole old man creditor, bitch. And then a child creditor. Didn't T.S. Madison say about the kids and we supposed to with the kids? Fuck is you talking about? Are you trying to be Al Sharpton of the T.S. Madison and the T.S. transgenders community? No, thank you. Performing at Disney World at Pride events with jock straps and all this shit on and the kids don't know what's going on. You're painting an impression in that kid's mind. Kids are like water. So we see T.S. Madison just all of a sudden happy and out this bitch like he Black China and Beyonce. And oh my goodness. Fuck wrong with you. Get up out of here, T.S. Madison. Let's be clear. You ain't nothing but trying to be a notch above Saucy Santana and Zachary Campbell, motherfucker. You still a man. Once a man, you was born a man. You gonna always be a motherfucking man. You can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if you say so. You can buy all the makeup that Matt can make. But if you don't look inside of you, you just unpretty. Bitch, TLC ain't never said nothing about reassignment, surgeries, and all this other shit. Even Chili wanted to kick the doctor's ass when they try to put new boobs in her. You're just flat out unpretty. Period. A whole nother step. Unpretty. You don't want to be an old man with a beard with grape hairs in it, bitch. You want to go get electrolysis and look like a motherfucking penguin. And the only way to justify why you look like that is if you get to dress up in a costume and call yourself a woman. And that's real. That is not transphobic at all. On the contrary, I fucks with transgenders. Okay, listen, I'd have been to jail. I'd have been in the streets and seen transgenders listen, they funny as fuck. They funny. Transgender is a comedic relief. So I don't know why LeBron Cox try to make a political statement when we supposed to laugh at your big-headed ass, big-headed, big dick ass. And now they moving them up women's sales. That's why Orange is the New Black ain't getting no replays. Okay, know your place. Okay, know your place. And it's a shame that black trans get unalived at an alarmingly high rate, more higher than any gay man, any bisexual man, anything. They take the trans women getting unalive and use that to pad in the record to why the LGBT community is at an extinct. And the people rooting against the LGBT community in Washington, them bitches participating in it. Then y'all see an assistant of a secretary getting his back blown out in the House where the congressman go and sit in and do bills of rights. It's a fetish for them. But they keep it on the down low. And I don't want nothing to do with you, T.S. Madison. If you want to be happy and walk out and stuff like that, just know that ain't nobody going to be right there at all. Okay, you can't call Tyrone. And we all know Tyrone ain't nothing but a big-ass punk name in the hood. Better call Tyrone. Call him. He don't want you to call him. Tyrone and them be the chefs and be the drivers over there in D.C. when we got to book you to go ahead and, take you to the black empire narrative. And the driver, you want to flirt with the driver. You want to flirt with the chef. You want to flirt with all these people. Knowing you ain't bankrolling like no motherfucking Nikki. Have y'all ever heard of T.S. Madison having a clock around the clock chef? Every time he hires a chef, he got to go live and sit there and groom the chef. And we see it in real time, how the chef just trying to do a job and treat you nice and you sexualizing all of that. 2-3 lies after you done spend $2,000-$3,000 on some bum ass nigga who done told you they know how to cook. And they know that, okay, I can go get $3,000 from T.S. Madison. I can deal with this for about 3-4 days. These niggas is like the knot who came from Hollywood. I know a predator when I see one, okay? So these niggas the chef. I mean, it's not just transgenders like T.S. Man hands. It's even Stephon Diggs. Got ghetto ass bitches talking about they're a chef. And they want to get paid $10,000 for leaving a crusted hot dog on the table, right? So T.S. Madison like to hire a chef. Some bum ass, destitute ass nigga that probably need a green card from Jamaica or Trinidad and Tobago. And they expect these different spices in his food. Y'all know Caribbean, man, boy. Even if you're in a whole relationship with them, you can't do nothing but count on them niggas to get you a whole motherfucking meal. So a T.S. Man hand that felt like that he ain't made it, ain't out this bitch acting like how Stella got her groove back. I don't know what to tell you. So he had a Jamaican chef. He had a Jamaican chef out there, bitch. What does this spice say? This is good. You know, I hire my chefs and excuse me. I hire my chefs and, you know, do you feel uncomfortable? Do you feel like T.S. Madison is paying you appropriately? Oh, yes, I do. Okay, all right. And that's for the people who out here saying things about me. That bitch turned that camera off. They internalize all of that, bitch. Yeah, I got my claws in you. Let's go in this back alley, bitch. I got some pink cocaine. Get on up in here. Okay, yeah, your food good, but fuck that, nigga. I could have went to a regular Jamaican Trinidadian restaurant and I could have got me some of this. And you think your food this good? Your food ain't this good, nigga. I want some of that woody wood, nigga. As a matter of fact, bitch, look at me. I got a longer stick. Don't you think I'm a woman? Control. Don't you think I look like Janet Jackson out this bitch? Got out the car looking like Freddie Jackson out this bitch. Control. And then T.S. Madison unrolled that motherfucking big. They say it's a big one that unroll and unravel like it's a fruit roll up out there, bitch. Or elephant trunk, bitch. Fuck wrong with you, T.S. Madison. Now I want to get on these straight ass niggas. Oh, you Jamaican and you need a green card. Oh, I love you. That's what happened when T.S. Madison tried to slide it on into the heterosexual bed. Oh, my Lord. Oh, a whole creditor. Next thing that man know, his whole mind gone. Cause he done found out T.S. Madison. The next thing you know, he like, hell no. Fuck that. T.S. Madison done took his manhood. You know how like you stay in somebody's place and you want to leave a lasting impression, so you clean that bitch better than what it was before you got there. So now this nigga is making the best of the best meal. Okay, this nigga's calling his greedy grandmammy with her bald-headed ass and asking her to make sure the ingredients, the portions is right. I'm gonna make the best meal because I know you gonna give me my $3,000 that we agreed to, but I don't ever want to feel like I had to screw you to get that. This some Hollywood shit that T.S. Madison on. Trying to get these straight ass niggas up out here, okay? This the same shit that Shannon Sharp in Hollywood then did, okay? T.S. Madison got big grown niggas behind him, blowing air at him like he's Shannon Sharp. Oh, that's my Michelle. My Michelle. Ooh, that's my Michelle. Even these big grown ass niggas walking worse than Tyler Perry that he did in Why Did I Get Married at the Airport? Take his stick up there. So, T.S. Manhattan, when you die, this issue still gonna be present. Okay? See, that's what you call a real interview. Everything that I said, you know is true. And you're mad because I'm exposing it. And you're mad because the DL Whisperer was exposing it. And you had the nerve to lay your big moose knuckle wanna be when it ain't nothing but some split balls, bullseye, and winkle ass bitch. And try to put that boy in jail. Cause somebody you dealing with finally snapped out of that get out type of coma that you put them in. Fuck you talking about, okay? You traumatized and use your money. You a whole creditor, just like the people that you vibe and hang out with. So wonder why you was casted in Beauty in the Black. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you know what I mean. And speaking of, Beauty in the Black, I remember, some shit going down where is it? Fuck. Anyways, we'll get to that later. Yes. Somebody said like the red carpet, Ella. Yes, it is. Okay. That's what Ted Madison is a whole predator. Don't fall for nobody like that. At fucking all, okay? I like when the older people are fighting like Tokyo Tony and Tia Kemp. Y'all remember when Tokyo Tony went to LAPD and filed a police report for cyber stalking and harassment against Tia Kemp for dragging her and her granddaughter, Dream Kardashian. And now all of a sudden, Tokyo Tony said that I know my power, I know my worth. As a matter of fact, I helped build Zeus Network. If you think for 1 second that I'm going to get on Auntie's podcast to let Tia Kemp and Carlissa make some money, you got another thing coming.
You begging Lemmy to get you back on, and I said I ain't doing it. So since she put it out there, let me put it out there. I said, fuck Auntie. I turned down $300,000 to make sure that bitch get none. You hear me, bitch? Oh, Lord. They get $200,000. I'm going to show that you begging.
They get $200,000
for 10 hours. I turned it down. Fuck y'all playing with out here, bitch. I don't need that short shit. Short shit to me, nigga. Better ask who the fuck out here. Get $325,000 for 10 hours. I turned it down. Fuck y'all playing with out here, bitch. I don't need that short.
Tokyo Tony. First of all, girl, we see you going off on your daughter and telling all her secrets and saying that you wish you would have aborted her because she didn't send you $350 in groceries. You turned down $300,000 because you don't want don't want Carlissa and Tia Kemp to get the money. No. You turned $300,000 because you don't want to fight. Okay, you was on that causing all kind of problems and wanted to sleep with every male guest on Aunties and podcasts, and it was entertaining. And we was wondering when Carlissa and Tia was gonna check you about your antics and your fucking behavior and your big ass mouth of threats and shit like that. We seen you get beat up by a stud that refused to eat you because you accredited yourself. And you wore out everything and everybody your daughter done had. You wanted to have them too. And we seen that on Auntie's podcast, okay? Carlissa says she'll scrub you. Tia Kemp says she'll scrub you, bitch. We ain't watching no Aunties and podcasts to interview people and talk about some shit that we talk about every day. We looking to see y'all fight each other. You old ass bitches. We looking to see y'all fight. You filed a police report against Tia Kemp. I want to see you scrap with her on Auntie's podcast because both of y'all run y'all motherfucking mouth. Okay, this little back and forth y'all going on and shit like that. We want to see y'all on TV. We want to see y'all boxing or doing something. And we going to see you fold up like a pillow princess because you can't fight Tokyo Tony. You a scary bitch. Begged your daughter and blackmailed her for $350. And you turned down $300,000? Huh? All this heat on the internet, and you know Zeus Network, they ain't nothing but some clout chasers. Anything that go viral on the internet, they even got these bitches trained to go live and to go viral in between seasons to amp up and amplify for people to go ahead on Zeus Network and watch this shit. Like this ain't an IRL streamer of a whole bunch of grown ass women crashing out and beating up each other for some clout. Even Anna Mac sat down and auditioned for Streamer University because that shit ain't nothing but a live stream. And y'all holding it like it's exclusive when we want to see it in real time. Zeus Network. So, of course, Lemon Pepper and the executives and the white women like Brianna who put copyright strikes on people's shit all the time, they seen the value of wanting Tia Kemp and Tokyo Tony in the same room. They seen it. We all seen it publicly. We want to see it. You think I'm going to tune in to Auntie's podcast? I don't give a fuck if you interviewing Drake. We there to see you hoes fight, because that's what Zeus Network is all about. And let's not pretend niggas is watching magazine dreams when Jonathan Majors come out the closet or an anime. We watch Zeus Network to see you bitches fight. Tokyo Tony is scared and pussy. That's why she turned down $300,000. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Or Miss Burnt Gap, whose biggest op is her own daughter, simply because she know her own daughter won't beat her motherfucking ass. Dead ass. Okay, so this whole streaming thing, you know, people really have to ask themselves, how can you become a nobody and actually make it into the streaming universe when you're connected to these streamers who get hundreds and thousands of views? Now, this is not Euphoria, where people are going to be like Sydney and Cassie. Sydney, who played Cassie, go up on Hollywood actors and live streamers and shout out their channel and blow up overnight. That's not how this works. Or is it how it works? People are inspired. Dean the Great, he crashed out on a girl for self-promoting her Instagram while he wasn't on stream, going off on her, telling his chat to report her account, and eventually kicking her out of the stream.
My is Celeste Paolang on Instagram. I don't use TikTok.
Hey, why they spamming L promo?
I don't know. Like, they were doing that, and then he stopped the live, and they were like blaming me because they were like, "Oh, she turned it off so Dean wouldn't see the L promo," and I was like, "It wasn't me."
What promo? What are they talking about? Why are they saying it though?
Instagram.
You promoted your Instagram?
Oh no, they asked me for my app.
You don't do that shit without asking me though.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Why the fuck would you do that when I leave though?
Because they asked me.
I don't give a fuck. There's 1,000 comments. You can't even see which one they talking about. But you just happen to see that.
Okay, let me know when you're coming.
Now if I tell them to go report your shit, that's different.
Okay guys, go report it. Go report my Instagram.
Get the fuck out the camera, man. Yeah, me.
So you mean to tell me that girls that y'all paid to show up, because mind you, a couple of weeks ago, Tasha K interviewed this girl that got on the bus with Dean the Great and Adrian Broner. She was actually paid as like a model to show up and go to that event to make these whack ass niggas look lit and like they're really interested in these bitches, right? So now you actually have a girl over who you're not paying, who is being exposed to a lot of people, and people are asking about her and she promote herself, and you got a problem with it? This is gatekeeping to the max. You got a problem with this girl or any special guest or anybody coming onto your platform promoting themselves because maybe they want to get into IRL streaming and have their own voice and their own platform. Why does Dean the Great, Adrian Broner, and all these niggas get to have these girls on here trying to make them lit when in reality the only reason the girls are making them look lit is because they trying to get put on? That's what you call a collaboration. Why is it really about you? Why do you get to make $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 because I'm chilling with you? You don't have to pay me. You bitch ass niggas pay Amber Rose. Amber Rose is a walking brain and a thought, my nigga. She fucked on Kanye West, and Kim Kardashian told that nigga he got to take 10 baths and 10 showers, which means 20 times of water got to hit your skin with some soap before you touch me. And this random girl who's substantiating your platform because you by yourself is not interesting at all. Isn't that why you tagging along with Adrian Broner? Like, you're not interesting, my nigga. I mean, the last thing we checked for Dean the Great by himself, he was getting knocked out by people every fucking day. And we laughed at him. Then suddenly Adrian Broner's over here. And we gonna put y'all two together because this is a part of the brand and the ploy. That bitch ass nigga get knocked out every fucking day. The fact that they put Adrian Broner on Dean the Great means that nigga himself can't knock nobody else out. Fuck you talking about. Drinking all that motherfucking lean, looking like he 13 months pregnant. Y'all gotta check yourself before y'all wreck yourself, man. You wanna be an IRL streamer, it's a game that's being played constantly. Let's talk about Kai Cenat. Denying everybody, all these big streamers that's been grinding, been going live every fucking day since he decided that he didn't want to be a streamer. or the old ass YouTubers thinking they finna come and take over some shit, right? All this shit with Kai Cenat was a big ass audition. You guys reminded people and made Kai Cenat a household name or somebody special when this nigga ain't did none but go in his pocket and book a conference room. He didn't book a stadium or venue. He booked a conference room for a couple of hours for 1 or 2 days in these different states. So if you're in Atlanta, conference room, couple of hours, probably $5,000, $10,000 for all these streamers who been grinding. And on top of that shit, while you been gone, you had them to come into your auditions to show some type of loyalty or show some type of, I'm gonna bow down to you because you made an expensive commercial and you don't have a real game plan. You made an expensive commercial to say that I'm going live again, to make all of these Kick, Twitch, YouTube live streamers bow down to you. You would never fucking see an iShowSpeed at a Kai Cenat audition for Streamer University. And what the fuck is Streamer University? Is it really about teaching people how to become streamers? Or is it really about you tooting your own horn and giving your other niggas an opportunity? So Kai Cenat was actually exposed when he had all of these small streamers in a line and snuck in all of these bigger streamers in the room because he knew that he was gonna go viral. He knew they was gonna put him back in the algorithm and back in good grace. Kai Cenat put a whole fucking marketing ploy on you niggas.
KC3. Yeah. Everybody get this with it. No school dude. No way. Let's go. We get it, bro. We get it.
Last batch. Unfortunately.
Yeah. We're done.
Get out of here. But I'm gonna do something I never did with any other city.
Talk to us, bro. Talk to us.
Whoever has applications, let me collect them.
Oh man, here you go. All right.
Here you go.
I'm gonna look over this thoroughly, okay?
Okay, good.
I have advice for y'all.
I'll give it to him.
Can I hand it to him for the camera?
Upper way until he comes up.
This is the last city. This is the last stop.
Gotta take mine.
Hey, can I get a picture?
Yes.
Yo, what you rate this shit out of 10, bro?
0.
It's crazy.
I feel like a 7.
Thank you. I made it myself, bro.
Can I get a picture?
It's Spider-Man mixed in with somebody else.
Yeah,
Iron Fist, yes.
Yeah, yo, we got that. Oh, shit. You know,
Nigga, you gonna give it to me?
I got 2,000 people watching.
You good to me?
Kai, I came all the way from Mississippi, gang.
Now, from the bottom of my heart, though, I really apologize, but y'all are so dedicated.
Yo, y'all can step back. Y'all can step back a little bit. Appreciate that.
Hey, can I get a picture real quick? Yo, can I get a picture?
Everybody, y'all be safe.
A picture?
I get a picture real quick, Kai?
I got everybody's stuff.
All right, hey, can I get a picture real quick? Appreciate it, bro. Hey, bro, Kai came all the way from Mississippi, cuz.
And it ain't nothing but black people that showed up to Streaming University. That showed you that Kai really don't have no motion and no movement with white people at all. They might watch him, but they're not influenced by him. They might watch him because the algorithm promoted him and made him seem bigger than life. But niggas really trying to get an opportunity from him are African booty scratchers and desperate ass niggas that don't know and forgot that he don't even like black Americans. He the same nigga that disrespected us. He the same nigga, the first nigga that we watched and that we paid attention to that took a deal with Target when we was supposed to be boycotting them. You only as good as your last project in Hollywood. And Kai Cenat's last project was, I'm going out to be this fashion guru. I'm gonna make pants and jeans and with a different logo similar to Ed Hardy. Ain't nobody rocking that shit. Ain't nobody walk in with your fashion line, nigga. Only thing I seen you was hanging out with Law Roach that turned you the fuck out, nigga, because they got... Let's not say that. Law Roach apparently turned this nigga the fuck out. And when old ass niggas show up that's all about drama and Kai don't want them in streaming universities because, nigga, if I let you in on my business and who I am, you're going to go back and tell everybody. That's what Kai don't want. Let's be clear. Because in Hollywood, in the real influencer narrative, secrets are priceless. Secrets are valuable like gold. Why would I let a messy ass nigga into my camp when they gonna tell all of my fucking secrets? You understand what I'm saying? Kai, the last thing he did was a failed fashion line that nobody checked in for. You can have the cameraman, you can have the security to make yourself lit, but are you really that nigga and are you really lit? According to Streamers University, all these streamers like Talia, Kanel, Raul, Rakim, all of these people showed up there to take their audience and engage with that because they knew that this was the hottest thing to do as a streamer. And this is how I maintain my views. This is how I maintain my money. But at the same time, those streamers have a conscience to say that this nigga just stopped streaming. You're not a sex god. People are not attracted to you because they want X with you. You got this underlying Kevin Hart personality that has not burst through the mold of Hollywood simply because Kevin Hart is playing in your face and gonna make sure you don't replace him. He don't even want you to be his little brother or son in the film because he don't want to give you that shine in Hollywood that he got. So while you playing gatekeeper to streaming university, the only reason you went back to streaming after you said you quit is because you realized that Kevin Hart and all these other people in Hollywood didn't give a fuck about how many views that you get when you stream. A streamer is a streamer unless you got knowledge and a game plan. I can never be casting out and have millions of dollars at my disposal and not make my own motherfucking film, bitch. Is you cool? I don't care what the fuck I'm talking about. I release a film, we compete with Michael Jackson numbers out this bitch. Dead ass. You know? So there's a thing about opportunity and there's a thing about potential. Just because you got a million of subscribers don't mean you got more potential than the next man. Kai Cenat is not interested in bringing on nobody but anybody that can make him look lit and make him look like he's that nigga. And that's all what streaming is about, according to what I see. Why would I want to collaborate with somebody who's not interested in promoting me? Who wants me to be used for their platform and their motive to act like they're that nigga when they're not me? Even BlueFace and Chrisean Rock has become streamers. Is this why the views are so low? Chrisean Rock is a certified nutcase. We've seen it time and time again over the years. And I've discussed that over the years. For some reason, people feel like because I stopped talking about Chrisean that I don't pay attention to what's going on and I don't see. I absolutely see it. Only a real psychopath will say things that are targeted towards you, but say it about themselves as if they're third party to send a subliminal message. So when Chrisean Rock is talking about BlueFace not caring about her and sitting in front row at her funeral, it's an esoteric form of communication to where BlueFace knows she's talking about unaliving him.
No. He don't want to be front row to my victory. I think he want to be front row, like, at my funeral. That's what it's given. Like, if I had a funeral, God forbid, he would be front row. He won't even be crying. He'll just be front row. So you don't want to be at my fights holding your son? No.
So she's mad because BlueFace has publicly denied paternity of Chrisean Jr., even though we know Chrisean Jr.'s biological father, Ronnie Doe, has been unalive, and people say it has something to do with Chrisean. Mind you, this teardrop or this star underneath her eye She got that the day after Running Doe died. So that was a signal. That was a symbol to show that she caught that body. And now she's talking about UNALIVE and BlueFace. And this is not something new. Mind you, way back last year, she was talking about UNALIVE and BlueFace because he was disrespecting their child or not going along with the narrative that that's his child. And because she's a sociopath who has been locked up in mental health institutions several times throughout her life as a juvenile, and before the public knew who she was, I know for a fact that if she's saying that BlueFace don't care about her life and want to sit front row to her funeral, she's only talking about what she wishes to manifest. And this is the same person who went live and answered a phone call from Top Hat 44, or what is it, Top Hat 10K, the YN from the jungles that she was doing check fraud at the banks with last year. Y'all remember him? So now that she's in LA, this dude is calling her and he's trying to figure out how to get back in her good grace or get some attention from her. And she made it clear that this dude was in contact with her to send a signal that a BlueFace don't act right. I got this YN over here that'll do anything for me. And prior to that, she actually wanted to get BlueFace arrested, saying that he took a flight to Baltimore to see her while he's on probation.
To Baltimore. Check. This is him texting me. Then he keep trying to play, bro. The reason why I ain't really air this out, because I'm trying to protect you. You on probation. You can get hurt playing around in Baltimore without no permission. Then you keep playing with our kid, cause I put my foot down last night. Why would you leave a baby with your dad without telling me? I text 3. Look, this 3 is the.
Why is it a problem for BlueFace to leave your baby, Chrisean Jr., with his dad? While he was locked up and he was at BlueFace's house, he was Grandpa of the Year. He had t-shirts and signs talking about he Grandpa of the Year. Until I exposed his ass when he left Chrisean Jr. at the courthouse the day you got arrested and on BlueFace court hearing. Remember that? Why would he leave the baby with him? And why do you have a problem with that? Because you know once BlueFace got out and Carlissa and BlueFace's father decided to sneak a DNA test of Chrisean Jr. to find out that that's not even their grandchild. This is why you got a problem with him leaving Chrisean Jr. with his father, because his father knows that's not his actual biological grandchild. And then on top of that, you want to leave Chrisean Jr. with BlueFace to feed into this narrative and act like his time is supposed to be consumed with Chrisean Jr. instead of him screwing on other women, huh?
Camera guy. He booked the flight.
So yeah, he booked a flight to come see you in Baltimore. Did he take it? Did he not take it? What the fuck is going on? Carlissa came in the comment section and said, I thought she praised him yesterday for taking care of the baby while she ran around Los Angeles. And I thought she became a holy hands of change. No matter what happens, at least he knows how evil she really is. And he never has to talk to her ever again in life. This woman wants you arrested. A bitch trying to get me arrested and in jail. Is you fucking cool? Chrisean don't give a fuck about anything. Her priorities are all fucked up. Folks are saying she need to be arrested for how she take care of her own son. Or don't take care of her own son with special needs. Chrisean plans to dump special needs son on a stranger's child.
But if you say this is okay out there, then this is okay out there.
What y'all mean? Baby for y'all? I'm bringing my son. What should we go out? Just go out, or should I bring my kid?
Where are we looking at leave the kid?
Your daughter?
My daughter? Yeah. I'll ask her.
Ask her. Is she busy tonight?
She's doing the hold on, let me ask her. And then we're gonna go out later.
I mean, we already gonna be out. We need to be out with
and that's a shame. And they even finally exposed what Chrisean Rock feeds Jr. Mind you, about a month ago, Chrisean Rock showed her refrigerator and what's in her cabinet. We seen Gatorade. We seen things that adults eat. We didn't even see no Pediasure. But suddenly, we finally got a glimpse on what Chrisean Rock supposedly feeds Junior. She said it's Pediasure and all soft foods. And I believe she feeds Junior Pediasure and soft foods because she don't want that hemorrhoid to erupt on his thing in his balls.
Where's my purse? I got the best son in the whole world. She's taking her time. I'm about to step right here. My son is really particular. You know, these are like, he gives me hell. No, for real. What was it? It was them puffs. He don't like that little, I guess the texture or even. Yeah, like it has to suit what he likes, like, man. It has to be mashed up, all that. Or he won't eat it. He was not going for the Yeah, like look, he won't eat French fries, but he eat mashed potatoes.
See what I'm saying? No French fries, but mashed potatoes. Yogurt, but nothing solid. Feeding Junior at the age of 3 like he's a toddler because she's doing any and everything to make sure that hemorrhoid that he has not had his surgery on does not disrupt. That is negligence. That is coping with the ultimate. So I'm pretty sure Junior wants some pizza. Junior gonna want some steak, some lobster, and all that other shit that you eat. Bitch, you from Baltimore. How many crab legs you gonna eat? You gonna have to smell and not eat. Cause you gotta crunch it up and chew it up for him. The fuck is wrong with Junior? They say his teeth ain't even coming in the right way. And I don't pick at people's children. I don't. But this is negligence on a level that needs more than police intervention. Okay? And someone in the chat said that, and shout out to y'all from Kick being over here on the platform. I greatly appreciate y'all. They say, Tasha KX Minty talking about me on Kick. So that's how we gonna build on Kick. They gonna talk about us. Okay. Somebody said, I'll be sending this to her. His gag mouth, I think he sent the police to the hairdresser. And somebody also said that she need to start suing people and so forth. Listen, I absolutely agree. Like Sean David Way on YouTube is doing too much. Okay. I went out of my way and reported all of the harassment of a minor child. And also gave Chrisean Rock the email and said, hey, YouTube is going to send you an email asking you for identification of this minor child. This is how you get rid of Sean David Way. Because I ain't never went that low about a minor motherfucking child. We talk about her parenting is what we do. We talk about the lack of. We don't. If somebody call the police and the police don't do anything and participate in the cloud chase, we talk about police doctrine and how they're supposed to properly investigate for CPS. But we're not going to call CPS on people. We don't bring that type of chaos and confusion in somebody's life, right? I mean, what is left of Chrisean Rock other than worrying about or making clout out of her baby? This is why I stopped talking about her. Because it's a wash, rinse, repeat, etc. Chrisean Rock even said that people called CPS on her baby when she would get her wig on.
The police showed up at the Hair Queen LA because someone did an anonymous call. They're like, let's see the baby. The baby was smiling at them. Yeah, it's basically a welfare check. Yeah. Like, just get it stalked. But they were like, that's BlueFace baby? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, we keep getting calls about BlueFace. So, that's pretty much what's going on. She already getting called on. Okay. Come here, Chrisean. Let me get her. You might need to move your hair off his face. No, he's sleepy. I even let him bite me. I let him bite me. Hey, baby.
And she chalked it up to him being sleepy.
Give it to me.
Lord, Sunya is in chronic pain. Didn't get that second surgery. Y'all can sit up there and cheer on and support Terrain as much as you possibly can. But when Chrisean Rock was in jail and she had physical custody of Junior, why she didn't go to the hospital to get his hernia looked at? Because she had a grandbaby at the same age that she wanted to make sure that grandbaby grew up better than Junior. So ain't no needs for y'all rockheads believing that Junior gonna grow up to be a football player. I done told y'all a long time ago. If he was born with cleft foot, it's because of her drinking that y'all refuse to acknowledge. Okay, the sin was in the X and the sin was in consumption, not the kid. So I would never play with nobody's children. But if you want your child to walk and live a normal life, you got to put them in a club foot program from the date that they're born. I read articles. A rich white folks' children finally learned how to walk after 7 years in the club foot program. Sunya about to be 3 and ain't never been in a club foot program. And she got him on Pediasure. Fuck is you talking about? Pediasure some shit that you feed a child that's disabled or old motherfucking person. They got the right to be disabled because they live a long life. Them lovely bones got arthritis and shit like that. We respect old people. And we respect disabled children too. But the fact that she admitted that she fed her child Pediasure and tell everything we need to know. Ain't nobody picking at your motherfucking child. And all the rockheads and all the people. Listen, Lachey, I fucks with you. And I don't talk about Chrisean like whenever, but I'm going to tell the truth. The fact that her 3-year-old child on Pediasure and we ain't seen no Pediasure in her cabinet tells us she's stopping that boy. The other day, somebody went viral. It was a lady that went viral for feeding her child yogurt and foods that did not really do anything other than adding nutrition and the necessary vitamins to the body to keep them going. Sunya's malnutrition at this motherfucking point. Okay, he like a prayer menace. And she got all the Bibles and shit over her room and her furniture and shit. BlueFace posted and pinned that Sunya was not his child, and he unpinned it the day that Chrisean Rock gave him some goodies. And I told you, Chrisean Rock met up with BlueFace for his tour stop in Northern California when she was ovulating. I believe Chrisean Rock is pregnant. Why do you think she, as a sociopath, came out here and was free to talk about Jaden's pregnancy and everybody else's pregnancy, but without revealing hers because she want all the clout and the attention? Now, y'all know that gay-ass Puerto Rican boy down in Miami that like to interview Chrisean. They say he was checking her on live stream.
My bad, I just seen a video of him saying crazy stuff again, like it reminds you, bro. We've been co-parenting with no cameras. So as soon as I still put my foot down, I'm not laying up, I'm not getting focused, I'm still boxing, I'm still training, I'm staying to myself, but still trying.
Are you still live, Chrisean? Because I'm live.
I'm live too.
Look at it, clout chasing.
Whatever you were saying was not privileged information.
No, it's cool. But you hear me though, bro?
I do hear you.
Then he keep trying to play, bro. The reason why I ain't really air this out, because I'm trying to protect you. You on probation. You can get hurt playing around in Baltimore.
Damn.
Without no permission. Then you keep playing with our kid, because I put my foot down last night. Why would you leave a baby with your dad without telling me?
And that's crazy. So Dan's report is that Puerto Rican dude down in Miami that let Chrisean come down there and do these interviews for clicks and views. I told y'all he was one of the girls. Because ain't no fucking way in hell you going to open your platform to Chrisean and edit it in a way in which they look innocent or they look like they're unproblematic and they're in the right if you ain't already beat it. So he's one of the girls talking to her and gossiping, looking for a click and a motherfucking view. He don't want you, Chrisean. He just like the rest of them niggas, like Jason Lee that interview you because they want a proximity to the BlueFace. Okay, they want BlueFace to stick it on in them. Even Aiden Ross ain't even paid BlueFace's money for that boxing match because he wanted to stick it on in him and sit whack 100 messages to try to pre-grain and groom BlueFace because Aiden Ross don't want whack 100. He want BlueFace. That's why he ain't paid the man his money. And Dan's a report down there in Miami trying to get him some too. They don't give a fuck about you. Chrisean, they know you lying. He know you lying. He even went live talking about he don't have no extra relationships with you, and the only person that's gonna make him turn against you is you looking like a fucking girl. Cause these niggas want BlueFace. Fuck is you talking about? And they say she was stalking him at 3 o'clock in the morning.
We just hanging out like we normally do. Follow me, chat.
Y'all see Chrisean?
Hey, scary ass. I should end.
Man, you keep playing with your life. You keep having this girl around, walking around like she's Celeste in a D4D case. We can't show you because you underage, or we can't show you because you too controversial. But I want some of that a little bit later. After she called Top Hat 44. The nigga she done did check fraud with and bonded him out of jail. Is you cool? That nigga from the jungles. BlueFace, your daddy had to go to the jungles to get them niggas up off of your head. And they back on your head because Chrisean back around LA with that big old stinking box. That's a whole community, VV, if you know what I mean. Hey, this nigga keep playing with his life. Keep having her around, having the goons around and everybody around, man. You better do right by your daughter. And when I mean do right by your daughter, make sure they ain't out here being disobedient as children.
Get your ass open. You don't do that to me. Do you understand me? You don't do that to me. Get your ass open. You don't do that to me. Do you understand me?
I'm so dead. I can't believe you're acting this way. This is not okay.
No, I think she's sorry. Why? Then she gonna take your program back to you and me. I should say sorry. No.
Be nice.
No, he ain't nice. He's not being nice to me.
Oh, no.
She don't be nice to me.
That's because you was being disrespectful in the car and they're dashing with your butt right now.
Say sorry.
No. She's not saying sorry to me.
Yeah.
Why would I say sorry? I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. You told me. You told me to me like that. I don't want to be with you anymore.
I don't care. I'm taking the playground back. You don't gotta be with me no more. I can be with them. Tell them people to go to bed. Do you want to go to bed? Do you want to go to bed? Do you want to go to bed?
Get your ass open. You don't do that to me. Do you understand me? You don't do that to me. Get your ass open. You don't do that to me. Do you understand me?
So I'm so glad. Okay, do you hear me? I am so glad that she finally got popped. Do you not hear me? Do you not understand? I'm so goddamn glad that Journey got popped. Okay, I'm glad that she got popped. Because she's a disobedient child. She went to them people's school, beating up the children, and then biting them, and then coming home telling Carlissa that everything that she did, somebody else did to her. Okay? We can't have no little children out here that's privileged, being narcissists, and using reverse psychology. That's why we ain't got no justice for Karmelo Anthony. Because we think the same thing about him. You done came out here violating somebody else's children, and you want to not act like the victim. You want to hit your grandma, but then you get popped. You supposed to get popped. It is a shame that Carlissa was in the comment section saying that even though she popped Journey, BlueFace was mad at her and she almost got kicked out of the house simply because BlueFace didn't like her popping her. What? First of all, he go around and degrading and disrespecting black women on a mass level to teach little black girls that they ain't worth shit, honestly. Because of BlueFace, your little daughters, they ain't gonna be like y'all, know how to get a man to hold down the house and make that nigga empty the bank. They gonna do it for a clout. They gonna do it because he got 1 or 2 viewers on his chat. And when that bitch grow to 300, 400, 500, they not gonna realize that they're the value of it. Niggas is paying attention to BlueFace because he got a child storyline, he got a toxic storyline, he playing with these girls and stuff like that. But when it comes down to discipline of your own daughter, you need to reinforce that. Ain't no goddamn way in hell that your daughter, who named herself Pinkface, should be hitting her grandma and getting away with it. Is you cool? I know stories of badass children like her, like the Ram Shack, and run their head into doors and break them open. Cause they that tough and they that spoiled. Put their hands on men and their brothers and shit and act like they gonna get away with it. Running their heads in a wall and jumping out of windows thinking that they gonna go finally escape and gotta get away from you because you finally decided to discipline them for their bad behavior. Huh? I mean, we can't talk about Northwest. We can't talk about none of these celebrity kids who are so privileged and are not disciplined for their bad behavior and wonder why they go bad and act all weird and shit. Look at Willow Smith. Look at Jaden Smith. Look at Northwest. Why did they go weird? It's simply because they don't have no fucking discipline. Are we cool on that? Like literally, discipline is something that's a must in the traditional family. A grandma has a right to discipline her child for hitting her. Where I'm from, if my child or if I was a child and you was my parent and I would have hit my grandparent would have beat my ass. My uncles, my aunties, probably even my cousins would have had a problem with me to remind me that there's a power structure or there's a respect level that you have to comply with. So fucking what? Because my dad doesn't like his mother and I'm the grandchild, I can just swing at her and hit her? Carlissa did what was right. The fact that BlueFace wanted to punish her tells me everything that I need to know. Is Chrisean Rock the only one that needs CPS in their life? Best believe these bullshit ass, bored ass niggas definitely gonna call them and push that narrative, but I'm not one of them. I'm just here to talk about the business. And I do know for a fact that Chrisean Jr. does not belong to BlueFace. He belonged to Ronnie Doe, who lost his life the same way that BlueFace probably gonna end up losing his life, fucking with this bitch about that child.
Pop that shit up, TNT. Turned to a mess, and now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I'm gonna win on you. I was always there for you, and you took that shit for granted. Now you lost me, and now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you, you wasn't real with me, and now I'm just reminiscing. I'm just staring at our pics. I thinking back. Now I realize you wasn't shit. My whole family told me you need to watch out for that little bitch. I didn't listen, and I was hitting. I really went out to Cali just to upgrade you, but you took that shit for granted. Now you a stranger. I tried to come through and save you, but I can't save you. I need my paper. I'll see you later. When you walked in my life, that shit really turned to a mess. And now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to stand on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you, and you took that shit for granted. Now you lost me, and now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been been taking all these trips and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you. You wasn't real with me. 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 You wasn't there for me. I kept it real. Now you see how it feel. I was always there for you.
Rest in peace to Karmelo Kane, who was unalived outside of his grandmother's house on February 2nd, 2025. Running the curb as Chrisean Rock did it because she didn't want him to claim paternity of her child, who she keep blaming on BlueFace. Rest in peace, Running though. I got a noise complaint, so I got to end this video early. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know what? We going to keep this party going on a motherfucking Sunday. Okay, church girls, go ahead and drop it like a thotty. Go ahead and do what the fuck you did. You've been partying with the knot all night. Yes, indeed. It is time to tune in, cash in. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised.
What is in your life's blueprint?